Proprietary lease in New York. Co-op living is a significant part of New York's housing market, offering a unique approach to property ownership. Unlike traditional homeownership, co-op residents own shares in a corporation that owns the building. The proprietary lease is the key document that grants shareholders the right to live in their designated units and outlines their rights and responsibilities. Legal considerations of a proprietary lease. A proprietary lease is a legally binding contract between a co-op shareholder and the cooperative corporation. Unlike a standard lease between a landlord and tenant, this agreement is governed by corporate law rather than landlord-tenant law. Shareholders must adhere to the rules set by the co-op's board of directors, which has the authority to enforce lease terms, approve new residents, and oversee property management. Failure to comply with the lease terms, such as not paying maintenance fees or violating building regulations, can lead to legal disputes or even eviction. Additionally, proprietary leases typically include provisions about subletting restrictions, renovation guidelines, and financial obligations. Because these agreements are complex, consulting a lawyer is crucial to fully understand the lease's terms and avoid potential legal challenges. How a proprietary lease works. A proprietary lease grants shareholders the right to occupy a specific unit within a cooperative building. Unlike renters, shareholders do not own their units outright but hold shares in the co-op. The lease is a long-term agreement, often lasting decades, ensuring continued residency as long as obligations are met. Unlike standard rental agreements that typically last 1 or 2 years, a proprietary lease is usually considered a lifetime lease, provided the shareholder remains in good standing. Monthly maintenance fees, which cover operating expenses, property taxes, and building repairs, are a key part of the lease agreement. Shareholders are also subject to the co-op board's approval if they wish to sell or transfer their shares. Key differences between a proprietary lease and other legal documents. While the proprietary lease governs a shareholder's right to occupy their unit, it differs from other co-op documents such as bylaws and house rules. Bylaws dictate the overall governance of the cooperative, including board elections, shareholder meetings, and operational policies. House rules regulate day-to-day living aspects, such as noise restrictions, pet policies, and common area usage. Bylaws and house rules set collective expectations, while the proprietary lease defines individual occupancy rights. Understanding all three documents is essential for shareholders to ensure compliance and protect their interests. Seeking legal guidance. Navigating a proprietary lease in New York can be challenging, especially for those unfamiliar with co-op ownership. Seeking guidance from an experienced real estate attorney can help shareholders fully understand their rights, address disputes, and ensure compliance with co-op regulations. Avenue Law Firm provides legal support for co-op shareholders, offering advice on lease terms, board regulations, and dispute resolution. If you need assistance with a proprietary lease, contact Avenue Law Firm at 212-729-4090 or visit our office at 505 Park Avenue, Suite 202, New York, 10022.